Awesome. Let's go.
The stage is ready for our pop star,
Kia ora.
Sophie-Maude. Sophie-Maude.
Yes, that's the one.
How's it going, mate?
It's going so good. Thank you for having me here today. I'm excited to chat. Have kōrero. Yeah, it's going to be so good. I love it.
Awesome. You bring a chamber reverb in as you came. It was
I
like
did.
you were beaming from the heavens and you're
Hell
like,
yeah.
I am here. But I
Yeah.
remember that I'll put that on when you're singing
Oh, yeah, sounds good. I
and
gotta
I'll
come
take
in
it
with
off when you're having a
Yes.
kōrero.
I had to come in with a big entrance.
Yeah, for sure. I was watching Top Gear recently and
True.
they had a comedian come in. I think it was, I can't remember his name, British comedian. And his entrance was he came in by speedboat.
Oh, true.
But then, like, they pretended to crash the speedboat into a boat, and they're like, "Oh, we're
that's
getting a bit of a name for ourselves that our guests didn't make it."
Yeah.
But you've made it. You've come a very long way
Thank you.
too, as well. So I'm so grateful to spend this hour with you, and just because you're going to be super busy next year,
am.
so it's really cool.
100%. I mean, that is the lifestyle of being an independent artist is all of the stuff involved. You know, I like to say to people, they have no idea, but making music is actually the smallest part of this job.
Oh, yeah,
It's,
for sure.
you know, running a business,
Yeah,
entrepreneur,
yep. Making connections.
networking,
getting
making
from A to B,
connections, absolutely,
the
loads of
commute.
buses.
Yeah.
Also, you know, filming and directing and editing your own content,
Yeah,
posting that content.
it's a full-time gig.
It's a full-time gig.
And I'm glad you're
pardon
doing
the
it
pun.
because you're very good at it.
Thank you so much.
I think you're
Thank
very,
you.
very good. Take Me Away is my
Thank you.
favorite, which we'll play first.
Exciting.
And that was my first introduction into the Sophie-Maude
Wow.
world. And
Yep.
I'm really glad that I've discovered you.
Me too.
So here we are. And we're going to do a little showcase for our Kiwi community and play some tunes. I've got you as the DJ today.
Chicka chicka.
You okay with that?
Absolutely.
You DJ'd before? Actually, you have. I've seen reels of you DJing.
Oh yeah, of
with
me
remixes and stuff.
fake DJing.
That's what most DJs do.
Exactly, yeah.
It's all about, the gusto.
So true, so true.
We're a storytelling podcast, if you're new to the show, where we interview Kiwi musicians and put them front stage, and we get to have a chat, pretty chill, and talk about your music.
Awesome.
Take Me Away is the first track, which I'll get you to press play when you're ready, but first, let's talk about it.
So Take Me Away was definitely despite it being maybe my fourth song, it was definitely my entrance into the New Zealand music industry. The song ended up getting to number 1 on the Kiwi tracks, which was amazing. And also number, I think it was 12 on the international charts. Yeah! Woo!
You know, when I first heard it,
Yeah.
was the songwriting is so good, and I'd love
Thank
to
you.
pick your brains on how you write music because, I'm a student at heart. But I actually thought it was like a top 40 either a Taylor Swift, Dua Lipa song. Like, I thought it was
Wow.
that kind of song, and I was like, hang on, I had to double check, and it was an original, right?
Yeah, it
or at
is
least I
an
hope it is.
original. Yeah.
So tell me about this inspiration of how you wrote this song. Where were you at, headspace wise, and all that fun stuff?
So I was working in a local studio with a producer called Nathan Souter. He's an OG. Day one, been writing with him, and we were also in the studio with Joseph Thompson, and he's actually in a duo group with his wife, Joseph and Maya. They're pretty successful in Europe. And we all got in a room. This is my first time writing with, a producer as well as a songwriter. I've worked with Nate before, but it was amazing to have someone to help me with the lyrics and the melody creation. I also had my music mentor there in the room as well, Ash. He kind of keeps me calm, being on the spectrum. He's really good knowing how I work. And it was just the first time that I worked in a studio with a bunch of people, and it was the most exciting thing in the world. We filmed it as well, which is perfect because, with the success that the song has gotten, I've also been on, it was on MTV Australia, which is so exciting.
Fun.
I know,
That's how
I
you get the
know.
ball rolling. It is a really strong song.
Thank you so much.
I get a lot of musicians going, well, how do I break into the scene? How do I do this? And I'm not... It's work, baby. It's like anything else. Get good at what you do, which is about the music. That's the business of feelings.
Yeah.
So if you have a song that connects with people, then you've done a good job. And
100%.
For me, I listen to a song, but when I watch a music video too, it's really good because it gives another third dimension to it, and I can.
100%.
It's almost like I'm watching a mini movie, and I can like see your expressions while you're singing, and I think you have a natural talent with camera.
Thank you.
I used to do theatre and acting as well.
Me too.
And nice, I can tell because my
it's
acting.
natural. It
yes,
feels natural.
The best actors are the ones that don't act.
Mm-hmm,
And also the other thing I learned when I was doing like background talent TV and stuff is, like the camera's not there. So the ones that perform and like, because some of the kind of like, not rookies, but like someone that's new to film, their natural instinct is to look directly at the lens.
Yeah.
Which kind of breaks the magic a little bit.
Yeah.
Whereas I've
100%.
noticed that you kind of look a little bit off angle so that
Yeah.
the camera is as if it maintains
as if
that
people
magicness.
are in the room with me as well. And I think that, at a young age, I was in a few documentaries about growing up on the spectrum.
Yes, tell me about that too.
Yeah,
by the way.
but it's normalized me in front of a camera, which is great.
Oh, right.
Before I get into that, I'll just note something that you said before about what was it? You said? I also have ADHD. About you got to have great music to get into it, but I think a huge part of it as well is like having great music just doesn't cut it. Like it's not enough. You have to learn, and I'm learning every day how to play the game in this industry, how to play your cards, what step to take next. You have to think strategically and you have to get really business savvy. And that's something that I learn each release that I do, how to get better at that.
I watch a lot of like self-entrepreneur stuff, like Diary of a CEO and all that sort of thing.
Oh my God, I love him.
And
he's the only podcaster I watch. Like literally.
And me, right?
And you.
And Kiwiradio.
Don't worry, I'll be a fan from
By
now.
the way, a huge hello to Axel. No, AXT Slayer.
Oh my
AXT
gosh,
Slayer.
that's my friend.
Saying
That's
Ash. He or she loves your music. She loves your music, obviously. So, Ash, what's up?
Thanks, Ash.
Thanks for joining in.
She's a streamer as well. Pretty cool.
Awesome. Give me your handle and I'll check out your stream. This hour is really just two people in in this case, man cave. I was going to say living room, but in a man cave. But also, we like to include whoever's watching as if you're part of the show. So we're going to do a bit of a karaoke thing at the end. And so if you're here for the whole hour, let us know there, Ash. But otherwise, you can also step away and catch this on replay. All right? So hope you enjoy this little showcase. Take me away. Let's just play the song first.
Let's play the song.
I think that would be a good way to introduce you. And yeah, you're tuned into Kiwiradio.nz with Sophie-Maude.
Didn't want it, can't make me feel it. Was there something that you think I'm missing? What you meaning? Let me in your mind, don't be hiding. I need all of you tonight. The rush goes straight to my head, taking me away. My body, your body makes me feel this way. Standing here talking, I'm falling, take me all the way. So much I can't explain, the way you take me away. The way you take me away. The way you take me away. The way you take me, the way you take me. I can't deny it. Boy, you got me dreaming, can't stop thinking. Should I stay here too? And I've been lying to myself too long and trying to hide, but I won't fight it anymore. The rush goes straight to my head, taking me away. My body, your body makes me feel this way. Standing on talking, I'm falling, take me all the way. So much I can't explain, the way you take me away. The way you take me away. The way you take me away. The way you take me, the way you take The rush goes straight to my head, taking me away. My body, your body, nobody makes me feel this way. We're standing, you're talking, I'm falling, take me all the way. So much I can't explain, the way you take me away. The rush goes straight to my head, taking me away. My body, your body, nobody makes me feel this way. Standing, you're talking, I'm falling, take me all the way. So much I can't explain, the way you take me away. The way you take me away. The way you take me away. The way you take me, the way you take me.
You're tuned into Kiwi Radio, and we're just having natural chats. So yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing so good. I'm so happy to see Xander in the chat. Xander has been the biggest support besides family for my music, and he's someone that I really, really appreciate. Xander's a really cool person. Yeah!
This is for you, mate.
This is for you. Pew, 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 pew.
Aussie, oi, oi. 'cause
Aussie,
you're
Aussie, Aussie. Oi,
Australian.
Yes.
So Xander, it's people
New
like.
Zealander, but lives in Australia.
Got it.
Mhm.
So it's people like you, Xander,
100%.
that just inspires artists like us to
100%.
keep making, because
Yeah.
it's such a vulnerable
It really
platform.
is.
And then when
Yeah.
someone's like, you know what, that song got me through X, Y, and Z, and then you go, yes, thank you. It's
100%.
such a gift.
Xander, so many times, has genuinely made me feel important and, like worth my time putting all this
Sure.
effort, because all of the stuff, like anything I earn, I put straight back into my music, and so
Yes.
I'm not paying myself like from this, and it's a lot of work. It's a
Yes.
lot of like challenges, but it's so easy to compare yourself to others and think like, man, like, is this like worth it?
Comparison is such a thief of like joy, isn't it? Like,
but people like Xander remind me that, people actually care.
Yeah.
Like, there is someone out there who is streaming my music all the time and goes to the efforts of making edit reels, like with my music and with videos of me.
feel free to edit this podcast.
Yes, Xander.
So,
but, Xander reaches out and he's like, have you got more content for me to post? So
Love it.
it makes me feel heard. It makes me feel listened to.
Valued, yeah.
And every independent artist needs a Xander.
Yes. Thank you, Xander.
Yeah. In fact, Xander supports most of the independent artists in New Zealand.
Nice. You and I, Xander, need to collab if you're comfortable. But otherwise, you can be behind the scenes.
100%.
Xander, thank you for your service to the arts.
Thank you for your service, Xander. Yeah.
And we do, like, honestly appreciate people like you. Music is such a beautiful platform because it can really, people have different backgrounds, cultures, even languages.
Yeah.
But it's one of those mediums that can, I'll give you
all
an
of
example. I went to a friend's stag do, and there were a bunch of Russian guys there, and
Vodka.
vodka. And it was so funny. They were sneaking vodka into the karaoke bar that we went into.
Oh, so good.
And I got to sing some like Russian songs, and
That's
like
amazing.
their English was very minimal,
Yeah.
but we had such
you're
a good
both
time.
relating on each other.
Yeah, it's
like
that music thing.
You're
right?
both trying a language that you're not 100%, you don't know off by heart just yet. And that's why most of my friends are international people, because I
Yeah,
have
love
this huge passion for, sharing each other's culture in their own country,
Yeah.
learning each other's languages.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn French at the moment.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Allez, tu dois passer
bon,
la pente.
lentement, s'il vous plaît. Lentement, slowly.
Vous voulez répéter. Allez,
Tu
tu dois.
parlez
Allez, tu
français?
dois means go ahead.
Oui.
Passer la pente means
Introduction.
pass the pond.
D'accord.
So if you're in a... Oui.
D'accord.
Très bien.
Merci. Je m'appelle Sophie-Maude. Je suis de Nouvelle-Zélande. Je suis musicienne et influenceur. Merci. Merci beaucoup.
You win.
Hey, no. It's because I
took-
memorized my introduction.
I took high school French.
That's awesome.
I wish I knew more. I
Same.
also did Japanese. And
Arigato.
I love languages. I wish...
Me too.
It's one of those things where you need to kind of either move to where you're, like, in this case...
Oh my God, 100%.
Because you need to, like, live and breathe it.
I was just in France, in Europe, a couple
Cool.
months ago.
Wow.
And I know, how sick is that? I was in Paris. I was there for like 3 nights. Stayed with a Kiwi friend. Another independent artist. Her name is Raven Music.
Nice, Raven
little
Music.
shout out to Raven.
Tagging you.
She's having her first gig in Paris with another artist, which is, I'm really excited for her. I know.
I love that you celebrate other people's accomplishments.
100%.
Xavier is also saying your French is amazing. Thank you, Xavier. I wish you're almost like in the room with us. This is great. So keep chatting away. I will get to your comments in
thanks,
between. So
Xander.
Xavier, just thank you. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Join us, Xander.
And yeah, that's really cool how you celebrate other people's accomplishments, especially indie music. It's so hard.
It's so hard.
And I
yeah.
think there is a small portion of, because I did X Factor.
Oh, awesome.
I got in the top
New Zealand one?
Yeah,
What
top
year
1%.
did you do it?
About a decade ago.
Do you know Fletcher Oxford?
Don't know.
He was the boy that sung about his missing cat Sushi.
Probably.
He was like 12
I'm not
at
sure.
the time.
But, the directors will purposefully provide conflict for the
True.
contenders, because that's what makes good television.
Oh, 100%. But I feel like
And-
contestants, can also do that to themselves.
But also, I think, especially, younger people are very, what's the word when they see something, they're highly likely to replicate it. So when you create a sense of competition, people normalize that and go, this is how I'm going to get ahead.
I think that's like a huge thing in New Zealand because we're so small.
Yes.
Like in this industry, everyone knows everyone.
Small fish, small pond.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
literally. And I think that, and I think the New Zealand industry is kind of known for being really cliquey.
Yes.
So,
But
yeah.
the ones that do really well, from what I've seen, are the ones that are just so nice to people. You know, Linkin Park is a
100%.
great case study where, you know, back in their early days, Linkin Park would just make sure they talk to everyone at the merch table.
Yeah,
You know,
that's so important.
and that's how you create super fans like Xavier, who is in the chat saying.
Xander.
Xander.
Yeah, that's okay. It's one
Uh,
of those X names.
X. He's saying, what's X Factor? X Factor is Xander Factor.
Yes. Oh my god, I love that. No,
Right.
but oh my god, Xander, you don't know what X Factor is? It's like The Voice.
Commercialize The Voice.
Or Britain's Got
Americans
Talent.
Got Talent. Yeah.
What's the other one they did? American Idol.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Have you been in one of those or aspire to?
I cannot comment at the
Sure,
moment.
okay. Right. Oh, I love that. A bit of a little thing.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we will.
You've been in media before.
Yeah.
Documentaries. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, so this latest documentary episode that I have on my life, growing up with OCD, severe OCD as a child, growing up with Tourette's, growing up with ADHD as well as autism. Tourette's doesn't affect me anymore. I'm really lucky that as I've aged, it's just become less and less of a thing. For both my brothers, they have Tourette's. My youngest brother being very severe. He's got the swearing Tourette's and everything, punching, spitting. He's only 15. And then they also both are on the autism spectrum and OCD and ADHD. In fact, my whole family are just a bunch of. It's like we're like a psych ward or something.
No, that's fine, because I think humans are designed to be diverse.
I prefer it this way. Like, I can't imagine being neurotypical, and that's not hate to anyone who's neurotypical, but I love how I view things.
Yeah.
And I know that's all down to being on the spectrum, and I think that helps with creativity. And in this documentary, this Attitude TV production, it goes through my life, what it was like growing up on the spectrum, what it's like now, and you know, battling independence, but also how my music comes into that in my life. It's a 20-minute documentary, and yeah, I think that it's just really inspiring, specifically to people, you know, with either OCD or autism or whatever, but especially parents with kids that are going through that, so that they can actually visualize, you know, hope for their kids, you know, getting success, whether that be in a career, in passion, or in independent living. And I actually just released a song called Under Your Spell. And this song is about my journey growing up with severe OCD. As a child, I spent time in hospital and in these camps, these really amazingly orchestrated camps for kids on the spectrum, or with things going on in their lives, with all these qualified, you know, psychiatrists and doctors, psychologists. And so this song is a really raw, honest song. But I'm also donating all of my share of the royalties to a new OCD treatment facility called the Bergen 4-Day Treatment. And I've just had an Auckland show just over a week ago at Big Fan, my first Big Fan show. I'm really proud of how it went. And all of the ticket proceeds are being donated to that treatment. So every time someone streams a song on Spotify as well, it's being donated.
Love that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you
Thank you.
for what you're doing.
I appreciate it.
And living a full, purposeful life. We're in this rock once, and
So
you've
true.
touched the hearts already of many.
Thank you.
Your music's fantastic. Let's play it, and then we'll chat
Awesome.
again. So you mentioned the song.
Yes.
And we'll play that.
Perfect.
Keep it locked here on Kiwiradio.nz. Hope you loved the chats and the rants. Kiwi Radio.
I I just wanna live, I just wanna feel heavy medicated, none of it's real. You put me on a leash, you kept me to yourself. I tried to run away, you wouldn't let me out. I need to have control, you've had it for so long. I gotta get me back, I've gotta be strong. I'll tell you how it feels, the therapy and pills. If this is mental health, it's kinda hard to tell. And I try and I try and I try and I try. I try to take it back. I'm under your spell. Are you dragging me through hell? And is there no one that I can't even tell my secrets? I'm screaming, don't tell me you're leaving me as well. Am I under your spell? I need to fight you back, I usually don't try. No more, I give up, I look you in the eye. I start to gain it back, I feel it in my bones. As you come to attack, I start to let you go. You always had to say, it's never my way, it's true. The rules that you make every damn day, I can never escape. And I try and I try and I try and I try and try to get it back. Am I under your spell? Are you dragging me through hell? And is there no one that I can't even tell my secrets? I'm screaming, don't tell me you're leaving me as well. Am I under your spell? Drag me through hell. Is there no one that I can't even tell my secrets? I'm screaming, don't tell me you're leaving me as well. Am I under your spell?
Kiwi Radio, we've had some really deep and meaningful rants in between.
It's my favorite.
Can I repeat any of it?
Yeah, go for it. We're
The
talking statistics.
hidden disabilities. 1 in 100 Kiwis are have a hidden disability.
And those are
many
people
mask
that are
it.
diagnosed.
Correct.
Think about the stats for people undiagnosed.
And for people that maybe are not exposed to that world, there's a term called ableist, which is basically people that have predetermined notions of limitations or ceilings that people can have because of labels. And, you know, for me as a support worker, we're trained to just remove all that because you are as capable as anyone like me. Like, you're so much better than music than I am.
Oh,
I'm a
thank you.
pianist, but
That's awesome.
there's something about your songwriting that I really aspire to. Like,
That's
did you
awesome.
take like pop lyrics lessons, or how do you structure a song? Where does it come from?
So I'd say the thing that how I learned, like how I'm at, how I got to where I am today is probably just through like, you know, years of experience working with other people. I started writing when I was 15 in lockdown, and that's when I really gained a passion for writing music. Yeah. And yeah, but it wasn't until I started working with, you know, a producer and then also another songwriter in the room where I actually really found a passion for this new way of writing. I'd always just kind of written on my own, and they weren't good songs, you know. Everyone starts off with songs they don't like. And, you know, there's songs I have out there that I don't particularly like, but that's part of the process.
And
that's,
enjoy the process
Yeah.
too. I think like musicians are quite hard in themselves. There's you got to start running some point, you know, like
Dude, literally,
just
you
kind of-
can't focus about the first song you release. It doesn't need to be like, I see people that like still haven't released yet because they're like, oh, but I know this isn't what I'm capable of. But I'm like, but you need to actually make the start. You can't just get to where you want to be. You need to actually start the process. If you want to delete songs and things later, that's fine. But you need to actually start the process and accept that you're going to start off crap.
And
possibly.
there are a small segment of people who have paralysis analysis, where basically they overanalyze what they're doing to a point where they just
Don't do it.
don't do it.
Yeah.
Please don't be that. It's
You'll regret it not
Yeah.
doing it.
And also, think of it as photography. You know, like your first demos are exactly that. They're demos, and you do get better at it. In fact, you're such an.
100%.
I was just saying, you're a bit of a community role model, and to a point that, here we go. Xander
Yes. Good job.
is in the chat, and is saying, first of all, really wish I was there to watch the live show. I really need to have like
Oh.
a set with seats. It'd be
Yeah,
so fun.
yeah.
That'll be one of my like goals. He's saying, was just listening to this song on my morning walk with my dog. Awesome.
Oh.
I have been listening to your song so many times. I know the lyrics pretty much, and I play piano and find Sophie inspiring.
Oh.
So that's really cool.
We love you, Xander.
The
You're
fact
such an
that-
awesome person.
And the cool thing is, I heard something the other day where, you know, especially now with like so many screens, there is this attachment syndrome where if we a big majority of society is consuming more than they create, and in a way, you're not participating in life
Yeah. Oh,
by
100%.
being that, you know, like, look, I'm not saying don't relax.
Yeah.
But I have a goal for next year where I want to create more than I consume, which
That's
is
awesome.
That's
That's
crazy.
huge.
And that's my goal. And even if it's just me, just enjoying the process, like in the example, learning a piano or something. And
You need to find one thing I need to do is find the passion for it again, like when I'm on my own, because you know I have all of my week is just Monday, you know, a meeting with my mentor to go over like new releases and stuff, and then straight away I'm teaching music for the rest of the day, and then Tuesday I have my own singing lessons and then teach music for the rest of the day, and Wednesday I'm songwriting with my drummer for the whole day. So it's like my whole week is consumed with music, and so you know, the thought of going home and making more just almost, it literally feels like a chore. So I'd love to get to the point again where I'm doing it and that relaxes me as opposed to stressing me out.
it depends where you're at too in life. There are times where rest is good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sabbaticals, just, you know, lie on the beach for a while, or
Yeah.
get inspired again. Maybe
yeah.
carry a journal, you know, something like that,
Yeah.
just so that you're not, you know, if and when inspiration.
Yeah.
Because I think inspiration's weird, right? Like, I want to know how you get an idea, because it's almost like given to you as a gift, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about the last time you felt that.
Well, I'm writing a song at the moment in Auckland with Flynn Adamson. And are you talking about like how the ideas come to me? Or?
Like
Bro,
visualize where you were.
well, for this song, we had a chat beforehand, and we're like, okay, I want to make a song like this. Here are some artists that and their songs that I'd love to make a song like. And then we came up with concept. He put down like chord progression, and you know, we had a beat going, and then we're like, this feels a little bit like this, or this feels a little bit like this, and for this song at least, it's quite a like, you know, saucy kind of RA teen song. And so we just created concepts and we visualized almost like we were literally planning the music video. So in my head, I could see what was going on and how I wanted it to sound, but also how it looks in my head, how I want it to look like, because you gotta help people when listening to a song visualize what's going on. And this song is about a girl at a diner, at a restaurant. She's waiting for her first date, and then all of a sudden he comes along, and you know how there's an etiquette when you're dating someone. It's like you never go home with someone after the first date. Like you got to get to a stage. But the idea that we have for this concept is they're really hitting things off, and they want to try and act as if, oh, well, we can pretend it's not our first date. Like, we don't have to follow the etiquette rules. But it was really fun to come up with because me and Flynn were just like, oh, yeah, we could do this. And, yo, that's so true. And, like, Sabrina Carpenter does this. And I love how she referenced things and hidden, like, metaphors. And so we were taking inspiration from artists that we listen to currently, and but I also take a huge inspiration from local artists, people like Kenzie, people like
Love her, yeah.
Rosetta.
Yeah, she's got a new music video that's sick.
Who, Rosetta?
Yeah.
Oh, true. I haven't seen it.
It's
I'll
got
have to check it
dancing.
out.
Didn't know she could dance.
No way. That's so
Yeah.
sick. And then also people like Liberty.
Yep.
So there's
All of which
so
I've
much
interviewed.
talent. Oh, that's perfect. That's awesome. Well,
Yeah, it's like a-
now you can add me to your list.
You are, I think, guest 190.
Wow, 190.
Someone told me
That's
the other
amazing.
day I am the highest prolific podcaster in terms of a niche, which is New Zealand music, which is really cool. I think that's
Well,
kind
congratulations.
of a good badge to wear,
100%.
and really enjoying the journey. So,
There's something I'd love to bring up as well.
Yeah.
We were talking about hidden disabilities before.
Sure.
Have you heard of the hidden disability sunflower lanyard?
Nope.
So, there's a lanyard that people with hidden disabilities can have, whether it be a physical disability or a mental disability, and they're specifically designed for places like airports. When I traveled to Paris on my own, being on the spectrum, it was really stressful, and all it would take is for me to be accused of something I haven't done for me to like absolutely flip, spiral, because my biggest fear is being accused of something I didn't do, which
that's
makes
tough.
me awkward in situations. Like even
Yeah.
when I go to the liquor store, it's like I'm 22 years old, but they always think I'm like underage
Yeah, sure.
because I look underage and I'm acting sus as heck because I'm nervous.
Putting tequila down your
Yeah.
jacket.
Hiding
No,
the
you wouldn't
vodka
do
like
that.
your Russian friends. But this lanyard is a game changer.
Got it.
It's recognised in New Zealand, but only in the airports, whereas overseas it's recognised everywhere. And it's something that people should look up who's listening if they've got a hidden disability, especially anxiety. You're at the airport, they'll put you to the front of
Yeah.
the list. They'll
Yeah.
bring you up a line.
And it's not because there's special treatment in that.
No,
it's,
but it's they're there to
preempt
cater for you, and knowing
Yeah.
that you
that you feel comfortable.
yeah,
that
you might have
feel,
a child with autism who's nonverbal.
It's like someone being pregnant. God damn, you
100%.
got to stand up, and
Yeah.
and it's not
Same with wheelchair. They let you
Exactly,
with wheelchair on.
I work in these strategies called primary, secondary, tertiary. So primary as a caregiver is all about preemptive stuff.
What kind of stuff's that?
So for example, if someone gets triggered because there's no Weet-Bix,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you make sure there's goddamn Weet-Bix
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
cupboard
yeah,
every
yeah.
morning, right?
Yeah.
And it's you're preparing. It's like I used to be a Boy Scout, right? So
You're
it's
trying
preparation.
to avoid.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Second,
Trying to avoid meltdowns or anxiety or panic
Exactly.
attacks.
Secondary is de-escalation techniques where, someone's panicking. Okay, comfort.
Oh, there's
Or this
no
and that.
Weet-Bix, but how about we
Yeah,
go to the shop
here's
and get
plan
some?
B,
or, yeah.
or you can use techniques like social stories or things like that to explain, or visual guides. And then the tertiary is if you're in the middle of something, sometimes you just got to let big emotions ride. And then later on, you'll have like a reflective moment when things are
Yes.
baseline and go, so why were you angry?
Yeah,
And then, it's just angry because I was just having a bad moment. And,
yeah.
I like the fact that airports and things like that are catering for that
Provide
because
that.
no one wants a unfun
I actually
airport.
had a bad experience,
Tell
and
me
I
about
tell
it,
you this.
and I'm just going to redo some technical stuff.
Okay, sweet as. So, I was in Paris, and I was traveling back to UK territory, specifically the Channel Islands, where my family are all from, and I couldn't find my lanyard. It was somewhere in my suitcase. I could not find it, and I thought, okay, surely this is going to be fine. Like, I'm yet to experience something bad, probably because I'm wearing my lanyard, so people are catering to me more. And I went up to go check in, and this lady, you know, I don't speak that much French, and I don't understand any of the visa stuff. And she's like, oh, sorry, we won't let you back into the Channel Islands. I can't find your visa. And I'm like, well, I don't know, like, what you're talking about, because I needed it to get into the country and I had it to come in, so it should be there. She's like, no, I can't find it anywhere, sorry. And then I'm just like, let me call my mum, because she did this for me and I need, you know, I don't know really about this stuff. So I call her, and then I'm going back and forth like the middleman, and I'm not understanding what my mum's saying. I'm passing it on, but then I'm not understanding what the lady's saying, and I'm passing that on, but I don't understand it. And I'm like, can you please hear? Like, here's my mum. Can you pass? I pass her the phone, and I'm like, please, can you just talk to her? And she's like, no, I'm not going to do that for you, ma'am. No, you're just going to have to stay. And I'm like, please, I'm autistic. Like, I just don't have my sunflower lanyard. And she went, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll do this. And then she took me to this place and we sorted it out. She talked to my mum, and it's like, in that situation, if I didn't have my lanyard, you know, if I had my lanyard on, this whole crisis would have been avoided. But then also, lanyard or no lanyard, someone shouldn't be treated like that anyways. Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's not my problem that you're stuck in another country that doesn't speak your language. And it's like, even though you shouldn't have to wear a lanyard to avoid things like that, if you've got anxiety, I highly recommend you get one, because ain't no way the staff are treating you like that. They can't, because they're trained, they have to accommodate people with a hidden disability if they're wearing a lanyard, you know? It's crazy.
It's nice for me to hear your perspective on things.
Mm.
And again, it's just another way of, it's almost like speaking another language, you know, it's just another way of viewing things.
100%, 100%.
And also people that fall in that sector of things, there's the emotional brain and the rational brain. And what I've been taught is the emotional brain tends to be a bit higher, right? So it's just like, it's some of it's regulating and things like that, preemptive stuff. Anyways, this is not a psychology podcast.
I could
Although
go
it could
on
be.
for hours.
It's good though.
It's fun.
I wish I had a help in terms of technology. I wish I had an assistant here, because I'm trying to do that while listening to you. So it's not like
I should get you in touch with a friend I have.
yeah. So that's why I'm like going around fixing things, because, you know, I'm just one person.
Yeah.
Let's play the song,
Perfect.
because we've got about, I want to say 10 minutes, and we'll play your last song,
Yeah.
which is introduce it again and play it.
Lost My Love.
Lost My Love. Have we played all three after this
This
one?
is the third one, but
Yeah.
are we going to have time for the karaoke?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. Should I introduce
So,
it?
yeah, I'm going to try and fix the cameras. So the audio will still be fine. Let me know. But play it, and
Cool.
I'll be back.
I'm Sophie-Maude, and this is Lost My Love.
You ain't enough for me, enough to live my dream. But I don't want to stay here on my own. I can't be your hero if you want me gone. So you decide if I should stay. Why you try so hard to make me bleed? Hoping one day you will wake and see. You lost my love when you fell for him, but wouldn't tell the truth. Broke my heart when you doubled down and act like you were used to when you doubled down. That's when you lost me. Now you have to deal with who you're dealt.
I bent the rules and I wasn't holy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I let you slip even when you still hold me. treated you better. But I thought we would last forever. Oh no, please don't go.
Lost my love when you fell for him, but wouldn't touch. Broke my heart when you doubled down and act like you were used to when you doubled down. That's when you lost me. Now you have to deal with who you're down. Who you're down with now is not down to me. You still wanna be us, man, that is not fine with me. Not fine, not fine, not fine, not
Nearly played my next song.
I
much
feel like
fun.
you're a pretty cool person to just chill with.
100%.
You're
I'm
very
enjoying.
friendly.
I'm enjoying your chat so much. This is so good.
Thanks. Shout out to Jenny Smith, who said that we're the best podcast in New Zealand.
Amazing. Shout out Jenny Smith.
That's a global Emmy nomination, I think.
Absolutely.
How you doing, Xander? How you okay? Hey, look, a lot of the cameras are frozen. I don't know
Okay.
why. It's probably because we've got quite the crowd listening in, and I think you're all crashing it. There's too many of you. Please stand
Oh,
2 steps back
honestly.
from the front.
I'm so used to this.
Like literally just crashing the stream. But if you're listening to this, give me a thumbs up in the chat if the audio is coming through, because that's the main thing. And I also record this so that the audio will be available as an MP3 download or replay on the station afterwards. So as long as we're capturing the audio, that's the main thing. For those tech nerds out there, there's something about video ones and O's that if there's just so much going on and there's a lot of traffic in, I don't know, it just crashes video. It's not, yeah. Audio is fine. That's the main thing. Thank
Awesome.
you. So,
That's good.
thanks for letting us know. Karaoke.
Karaoke. This song, this is called, what's it called? Where is My Husband? Now, this song I did as the final song at my Auckland show just over a week ago. And this one popped off. Like, this was the most popular song. It was a great one to end the show with. It's a really difficult song to sing, and it's nowhere near as cool without my beautiful backing vocalists. But I thought it'd be great to do this song regardless, because it is such a banger, and I love this artist, Ray, so much. She's she's a pretty big inspiration of mine, and that's why I'm doing this song. I have it ready to go. I will just have some water.
Was it ASMR when someone's drinking water?
Yeah, like this.
I think you got to do with your.
do?
We have no video, by the way, so you're
We do?
safe. We have no video, no one can
Wait,
see.
listen to my swallow.
And some DJ is going to sample that swallow.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we got one camera. At least we can kind of see you. I'm going to move the camera though. So, look, chat away. Tell us where we can find you on socials. Tell us whatever you want.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm Sophie-Maude. I'm a singer-songwriter from Tauranga Moana who is sharing my story through my music and connecting with others. And I have a Spotify, I have a YouTube, I have an Instagram, I have a TikTok. Sophie-Maude, that's -MAUDE. And all my Instagram, like my Instagram has all my updates. You can catch clips from my new song Under Your Spell on my Instagram page. And yeah, this is a karaoke Where Is My Husband from Ray. Oh, it's not playing through.
Yep, Bluetooth. I will, again, no assistant. There we go. You're listening to Kiwi Radio, and I now have video of you.
Awesome.
I'm going to move that camera there. Hope you're enjoying this super, super cool live stream. We are live. That's why you get to see all the behind-the-scenes fun stuff of me moving
Absolutely.
cameras, and because, we're a live show. And please sing for us. I
Perfect.
would love it. Kiwi Radio.
Baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him. Why is this beautiful man waiting for me to get home? I already tested my patience. I only fear it's taking time of a woman that ain't me. Well, I've been reviewing applications. Wait till I get my hands on him. I'ma tell him off too. For how long he got me waiting, anticipating, praying to the Lord to give him to my loving arms. He must need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is he okay? This man is testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell's my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him. I'm doing lonely acrobatics and zipping my dress at 2 a.m. I'm tired of living like this. He must be out there getting ready, trying to fix up his tie. Hello, this way your wife is. Wait till I get your heart going. I'ma turn it up too. How much I'm out of love you, going above you. Praying to the Lord to hurry you along. He must need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is he okay? This man is testing me. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? What's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him. Tell him Tell him I'm kind, tell him I'm 5'5", tell him I got brown eyes and a growing fear that if he doesn't find me now I'm gonna die alone to Kenny. Hurry up here. I want it. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big shiny diamond that I can wave around and talk about it. When the day is here, forgive me, God, that I can never doubt it. Till death, I do I. Is he about it? This man is testing me. Help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell's my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him that my grandma said it. Tell him grandma said it. Your husband is coming. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big and shiny diamond. Where is my husband?
Kiwiradio.nz. Oh man, I had such a great time. I feel like there is so much energy in the chat. Is this rap or unsure?
It's everything.
It's I would say it's cabaret.
It's a lot.
And you sound like you wrote this song. It's such a fun song.
Thank you so much.
It's so high energy. I hope you kind of like write that genre as well.
I'm actually considering it. I think it's a bit like Motown-y,
yeah,
apparently.
Motown-y.
Not that I like understand much besides pop genre.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely keen to write a track like that.
Damn,
so much energy.
So much energy, and I think for me, it's that whole Lady Marmalade, like Christina Aguilera, like
shoot.
showman.
Christina, oh my God, yes, that movie that she did.
Do you have a choreographer?
I
aspire
don't.
to?
I want to.
Yeah.
You know, like if I
Goals.
get to a point, you know.
Goals. I
absolutely.
saw Coco Charles recently live, who's kind of that genre, and she had two backup singers, and they kind of just did like real, like the Beyonce, like three of them do like a hand movement and things.
Well, with
It
the
was
song
so
I
fun.
just did, in the, you know, when you actually watch the video, they do like a, I would like a ring, I would like a ring.
Yeah,
I would like
just
a
stuff like that,
ring,
right?
I would like a ring. Yeah, I mean, we had like 2 lessons, me and the backing vocalist we had, so we were doing amazing to even be in sync, let alone dancing. But next show, I'm going to be doing backing vocalists, and I'm going to be doing, you know, in sync choreography.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's fun. I think it's also genre appropriate for something so high energy, right?
You got to give it your all.
Yeah, and oh man, I think wow. I'm
Thank
excited.
you so much for having me
seeing
on the show.
Seeing you perform that is just like,
Yay.
I am so honored to have you here in the studio, and I hope you leave us a good Google review and maybe come back.
Absolutely. I'm so cool.
So I'll be in touch with your agent, and hope you've enjoyed the show here in the live chat. We have appointments straight afterwards. You're going straight to a recording studio.
Yeah, I'm
and
finishing my next song, the vocals today, the one I was
Damn,
talking about
son.
earlier. So,
So-
son.
I love that you schedule your week with purposeful, meaningful things that are music related,
Yeah.
and I think you're so organized.
Thank you.
And look, I hope you have a great journey, and I certainly love your music. And
Thank you.
thank you for everyone
Yeah,
tuned
thanks
in.
for having me
There's a
on,
few
guys.
people
Thanks,
that are
Xander.
listening, but also are in the background. Maybe they're just working away, typing, and
Making
I still
food.
see you making food. Thank you so much for tuning in. Where can we find you?
You can find me anywhere on social media on any streaming platforms, Sophie-Maude, -MAUDE. And yeah, I hope you enjoy.
You're tuned into Kiwiradio.nz. We've got some amazing artists coming up. Follow us on Instagram at Kiwiradio.nz. That's my original song there.
So good.
Ready for you.
Oh, yeah.
You rehearsed it. Come on, Sophie. Give us a bit. What you do.
Check it out. DJ Sophie-Maude in the house.
I love that. Oh,
I like this.
damn.
I
Yeah.
put this on my summer playlist. Yeah.
Thank all your lucky stars.
I'll have to add it to the beach playlist.
I wrote the song because I got kicked out of X Factor.
Oh,
So it's all about
something
you
good
play
came out of
all
it?
scenarios in your head. It's now the time to keep and earn your bread. If things go right, you live life instead of dragging step by step. Basically, the song is about if one door closes, another will open.
absolutely.
That's what it's about.
Mhm.
Yeah, go find it. Go find it.
Yeah, go
It's
stream.
going to be
Go support.
Kiwiradio.bandcamp.com. That's where it's at. And that's the show. I feel like we've done our job.
Yeah, I'd say one message I have for people, one thing you just said, which is so true. One door closes, well, 3 doors close. You know, one door opens for you. You know, there's going to be more things, you know, that you don't get to do, but it's so worth it for the opportunities that you gain. Yeah, I mean, I've met so many amazing people just by doing charity gigs. So, you know, yeah, a door closes, but most importantly, another one opens, and that door might lead you to 20 doors.
Yes. And it may not feel like, it may feel like a step back at the time,
Yeah.
but the universe works in mysterious ways.
So true.
And you know what? Persistence is key.
Mm.
And when it rains, soon the rainbow and the sun will shine again. And persistence is definitely key.
Mm.
You are doing amazing. You're an
Thank
inspiration
you.
to many. Your music fantastic. And I am very honored to share this memory with you. And I hope you've enjoyed it and consider coming back in the future.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Sophie-Maude is the guest here for Kiwiradio.nz. Next week we've got Saz coming in. We've also got another Sophie Aston coming in.
I think I
We've
know that
got
person.
lots of fantastic Kiwi artists coming up right for the next couple of months. And if you'd like to be part of the show or just send in some amazing original music, the best way to hit me up is kiwiradio@proton.me via email. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, please stay cool, stay creative. Xander, we're going to say ciao to you. Hope you've
Ciao,
enjoyed
Xander.
this moment and memory. And for anyone else listening, thank you for joining us. And we'll catch you next time. And signing off. Bye for now.